Greetings, everybody. Right back at you here at Railroad Nail Boxing Talk. And like we say here at Railroad Nail Boxing Talk, we don't just praise fighters with pretty records. We praise all fighters who get in the ring and fight hard. You could be 5-9, 24-8, or 19-10. If you out there knocking sweat off somebody's head, making the crowd want to come see you again, then your light will shine here at Railroad Nail Boxing Talk. What's up, boxing fans? Zang versus Joyce. Let's talk about it. Now, first of all, I want to say, no matter what hood you go to in America, it's names that you can mention about men from China, and they're going to be known no matter where you go. And that's Bruce Lee, that's Jackie Chan, that's Yao Ming. But it's another guy staking his claim on the hoods of America, and that's the Big Bang Zang. And guess what, boxing fans? This guy can bang. He can bang. And in this rematch with Joyce, you can tell he did his homework. You can tell he knew what Joyce was going to do. And he defeated him even quicker this time. That tells me that he focused. That tells me that he's driven. And the way he punched, he going to be hard to beat. The Big Chinese, that's what I'm going to call him. The Big Chinese got a lot of snap in his punches. Plus, for a heavyweight, he's a sharp puncher. He don't wing a lot of his punches. He don't load up on a lot of his punches. He got sharp, snapping punches. And he's an intelligent fighter. He know when to hit you. I mean, that just wasn't a punch he hit Joe Joyce with. That was a strategic punch. This guy can fight. I want to see this guy against some of the best. I want to see this guy against Yusuf. I want to see this guy against Joshua. I want to see this guy against Deontay Wilder. This guy can punch, man. He's a smart fighter, and he's tough. Joe Joyce, I think I seen less out of Joe Joyce this time than I seen last time. Joe Joyce may need to seek retirement. When he got hit, he fell down like he didn't have no resistance. His legs came tumbling down. Now, he did get hit with a good punch on the chin, and yeah, these heavyweights, but I think both of them came in at like 280. So these are big guys, man. Just as sure as you get hit hard, you should be able to take a hard punch, weighing that much. But Joe Joyce came tumbling down quick, and when he went down, I knew it was over. When Joe Joyce went down, I knew the fight was over because Zang hit him with a sharp, snapping punch right on the chin with a hook. If I'm not mistaken, it was a right hook right on the chin. He came tumbling down. He fell quick. He didn't even brace for the fall. Now, when I see a fighter fall like that, that means that he on his way out. I mean, he fell. You know, and that was one punch. That wasn't an accumulation of punches. None of that. It was one good, hard, snapping punch, and he went down. Now, Joe Joyce again looked methodical. He looked slow. His punches didn't have no power. It seems like to me he was pity-patting on Zang. He couldn't get his footing. I mean, to me, he looked like he was waiting to get knocked out. His punches didn't have confidence that they was going to hurt Zang. I just didn't get that out of Joyce this fight. His eyes looked like they was damaged still from the last fight. I mean, in the weigh-in, you could spot scar tissue. His face looked swollen before the fight. I don't know about Joyce. I mean, I don't know what condition he was in. We done seen some pretty good fights out of him, but it might be time to wrap it up. When you fall like that, when you go down from a punch all the way down, it wasn't no bracing, it wasn't no stumbling. He went down. He went down. And looked like he wanted to get comfortable for a minute, but he got on up. Looked like he was comfortable down there, like he really was like, okay, I'm complacent with this because I felt like this was going to happen. He didn't get up with a lot of saying, okay, that was just a knockdown. I'm finna get ready to get back and get him. No. So yeah, he might need to wrap it up if that's, and sometimes it's just it, you know. You had a great career, but if one punch started to put you down like that, it's time to reconsider. Now, I got to say something about Zang. For a heavyweight, this guy got some sharp, snapping punches. He don't load up on his punches a lot. He's straightforward with his punches, and they pack a lot of power. And another thing I can say about him is he's a smart fighter. He know when to punch. He got good timing. He love to hit you in the body. I mean, he's a good fighter. And I want to see Zang against some of the best. I said it in my last show about Zang. I'm saying it now. He pack a lot of power. And it seems like to me he's getting better though. He's getting more technical now. I think he's right there around 40 years old, 30, late 30s, 40. I don't know for sure. But hey, put him in there. We want to see Zang against some of the best. I don't want to keep it too long because you don't know me that well, but you will. And like we say here at Railroad Nail Boxing Talk, we don't just praise fighters with pretty records. We praise all fighters who get in the ring and fight hard. You could be 10-9, 38-2, or 19-10. If you out there knocking sweat off somebody's head, making the crowd want to come see you again, then your light will shine here at Railroad Nail Boxing.